thing I'm doing. Okay, so we're live. Oh boy. Okay. Let me see. Yep, it's clicking on. It's doing the thing. All right. Well, welcome, everyone. It is I, Baylor. I am here to run a game for these lovely players. And today we are doing 1-18 Midnight in Maro. Maro? Maro?
Maro. However
Maro.
pronounce it.
Maro.
No idea if that's right.
We'll get it wrong. I think we should all say it differently.
I like that
Oh.
plan.
So, yeah.
Yes,
So
okay.
we're going to say it all wrong, and it's going to be amazing. So, there we go. I'm gonna do one thing. I'm gonna do this and that. Okay, this and that and this. There we go. Oh, that didn't work the way I wanted to. Let's try that again. This is the one I'm trying to do. Boom. That's better. Okay. Ping. Bing, bong, boom. Okay. So, we're gonna read the spiel, and then we'll get this show moving. Before I get to the spiel, though, I'm going to show off the other things. So here we go. Tonight, again, we're running 1-18 Midnights in Maro. You can buy it on Paizo's website. Right here at this link, I will drop the link to where you can buy it in the chat, the chitty chat. There it is. It's there. You can have it. And then I'm going to just talk about my extra life thing. So again, if you want to, you can donate $1 for rerolls, $2 to force me to reroll, $5 if someone dies, they come back to life, or $20 for a natural 20. It all goes to the children of the Pacific Northwest. So if you want to do that, you can do that there. You guys in the audience can do it. You guys on the table can do it. Anyone can do it. I said the things.
Viewers, I challenge you to force it to reroll his good rolls. If you are as annoyed as him or at him as other people are, punish him for being so negative.
Being so snarky. Okay. I got the text on the screen. I'm going to say the things now. This stream uses trademarks and or copyrights owned by Paizo, used under Paizo's community use policy. We are expressly prohibited from charging you to use or access this content. This stream is not published, endorsed specifically approved by Paizo. And if you want more information about Paizo, you can go to their website, which is, of course, paizo.com. Okay. We're going to jump in and find out who we're playing with tonight. We're going to start with this big winged creature right here. Tell us about this guy.
Borak is a lithe but large dragonkin. His wings are well developed. He is a former Starfire Legion investigator. He unfortunately had a bad run-in with a particular corporate entity, possibly Frozen Prove. His partner was killed, and he fled Firaxis and kind of wound his way over to Absalom Station and joined up with the Starfinder. He is a sniper operative with a detective background. And he is a Storm Rider Dragonkin, so he is very adept at flying. He actually moves faster a wing than he does a foot. And he likes to reach out and touch people with his weapons.
Reach out and touch people with his weapons.
In unpleasant fashion.
In an unpleasant fashion. I'm just looking over his weapons. He's got quite a bit of weapons right here. Okay. And level 4, so max for this scenario. Good for you. Then we've got Press, is what it says on his microphone. Tell us about this guy.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Kit Valros, Packed World News. We find ourselves here on this barren wastewater planet of Akaton, where the foolish mishandlings of sensitive intergalactic relations has permitted First Seeker Sarmak to boldly uh, call out to the ancient First Ones, dooming the Packed Worlds to utter destruction. I'll be here on the front lines to cover it for you viewers at home. Kit is an infosphere director envoy, so he's the newscaster. He controls the flow of media and the news and information, and he tends to be very negative. He has a great dislike and gloom and doom attitude for everything because that's what gets the clicks. So expect a lot of negativity from him. Um, that's Kit.
Always with the negative waves, Moriarty.
Yes. All right. I mean, it is what it is, right? So, we didn't choose this world. That's just the way that it is. Okay. And we've
If
got.
you want a brighter future, tune into a different channel.
There you go. Then we've got this guy.
Juju is a Sharon. He doesn't seem too talkative, but I mean he'll talk to you and associate with you and all that. But he he's very inquisitive about things and seems to know a lot about different subjects. And he's your typical mystic healer, and as always functionally is. And he just keeps on trying to prod people and trying to gather information about anything he can.
Hmm. You mentioned he doesn't like to socialize a whole lot, but what subject, if someone were to talk to Juju, what subject would Juju have a lot to say about?
Xenobiology.
Xenobiology. Get a few drinks in him, start talking about xenobiology, you can't shut him up. Okay. Got it. All right. Then we got this person right here.
So Danny is a tall android, uh, quite old, is rusting in different places here and there, and is covered in moss and plant matter and some fungi here and there as well. Um, every now and then you see an animal, a worm, even like a bird, just coming out of his not carapace, but his chassis.
Frame,
Um,
chassis. Yeah.
Yes, chassis, essentially, as he just goes over and just says hi to the group and goes like, "Hello, I am Denny. I'll be here to assist you in case that you get hurt severely. But other than that, I am not much for direct combat, but if needed be, I can stand and take hits. But he is a elemental type mystic who again has a shield, so if we need it, he'll stand there and take the hits. That's Benny.
Okay. So we've got a mystic, what are you? Operative, and an envoy. Okay. Don't have to worry about healing in this group. So that's good. All right. As was mentioned by the news reporter, yes, you are on Akaton. Where is it? There's this fancy map I saw earlier that I was gifted. Look at this. Look at this fancy map. It's so fancy. I'm gonna drag you guys on here so you can look how fancy this map is. All right. So yes, Maro is right here. But of course, as most adventures begin in the season 1 of Starfinder Second Edition, you are in the Sloth Scar Hills down here. So I'm gonna drag you down there. Whee! That's where we're starting this adventure. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so you are going to talk to this guy. You may have met him before. Burst Seeker Sarmac, as well as resist the urge to say things I don't want to say right now. As well as this guy right here. Some of you may know this person, Boshek. Boshek and Sarmac hanging out in the tent of meeting, perhaps we'll call it. And when you get there, First Seeker Sarmac greets you and he goes, "Thank you for coming, Starfinders. This is Boshek, leader of the Beasts of Bo and former member of the Rust Race. If you are not familiar, you should know that the Rust Race were among the first to explore the wreck of the Returned, back before its automated defenses activated. As you know, the wreck of Returned being the heart of it, Elevi pose a threat, an existential threat to the planet, Akaton, and the pack worlds at large. Unfortunately, the wreck's defenses are currently insurmountable. Fortunately, Boshek knows someone that he thinks can help. I'd like you to find her." Sarmac gestures to Boshek, inviting him to speak. "Hey, grunts," Boshek says with a grin. "I want you to find a friend of mine who went missing. Her name is Nima, and she lives in the city of Maro. Or she did. Nima was a rust wraith like me, but after our members died exploring the wreck of the Return, the crew disbanded and Nima returned home. Nima was always the smart one. Last I heard from her, she wanted to share some intel about the wreck. Wouldn't send it to me. Didn't trust the data transfer. Insisted we meet in person. Come tomorrow, she said. Only a short flight. Weekend away from the sand. See an old friend. Race some hover bikes. The works. Well, I tried to make those plans with her. Sent her messages, but she never responded. I know long-range comms don't always work here in the hills on account of the wreck. But I also sent her a letter with the last supply, handwritten, and everything. Now, I know what you're thinking. Maybe Nima's tired of old Bolshek. But she started this whole meetup, and Nima just going dark just doesn't feel right. Bolshek crosses both sets of his arms and eyes all of you. What do you think? You head tomorrow for a week of civilization, find an old pal of mine? Sounds like a sweet deal to me. If Nima's doing fine and just doesn't want to talk to me, that's okay. But I think something's wrong, and if I'm right, I know firsthand you Starfighters are good at pulling off last-minute rescues. Before any of you can answer, Sarmac nods gravely. The wreck of the Return brings new dangers with each passing week. We'll check it out. Any questions, Starfinders? What do you guys say?
Terrified First Seeker, feeling overmatched by even destroyed technology, dispatches rookie agents to assist local gang members in providing the rescue efforts that Starfinders are incapable of. Oshak, where was Neva last seen? In the microphone. What clues do we have to find her?
Well, I can tell you that she'd hate if I told you even anything about her. But since on account that you're looking for her on my behalf, I can give you this. He hands you a photograph of her. You see that she is a Keshti. For all you at home that don't know what a Keshti looks like, now you do. Lizard folk type creature, always red scales.
Interesting lore. They squirt blood from their eyes.
Ooh, like horned lizards. Yes.
Yes.
Fun fact, quick segue, because I work with children, and they had to read a story about horned lizards, talking about the blood that they shoot from their eyes. And it said in the description that the blood that they shoot from their eyes tastes terrible. And I've thought to myself, I like paused the whole class, like, why? How do we know this fact? Like, who tasted the blood of the horned lizard eye shooting? Like, who verified this information? This is a weird thing to throw in the middle of this story. But
It's
whatever.
terrible compared
You
to
say
what?
that like it was an intentional act. Somebody probably got squirted and went blah.
This is awful. Ugh. I mean, then someone was like, "What if it tasted good?" I'm like, "We probably wouldn't have horned lizards if it tasted good. People would probably hunt these things down just for it if it tasted good."
I'm just
There's that.
curious, like comparative. Like, does this taste terrible compared to other blood or other eye fluids?
I don't
Like,
know. Yeah,
where do we define this version of terrible?
I don't know.
It's
I don't know.
terrible compared to chocolate.
Chocolate. Anyway, done with my side thing. Um, so yeah, he gives you a photo. Um, he has no idea really what she has to offer, just that she has something to offer about the record that returned. Uh, but he also does. Sarmak gives you a username that you can try to find stuff about her when you get to Maro on their local infosphere. Her username is, oh, where did it go? It was something kind of funny. Uh, something about Windows. What was it? Like the best Windows in Maro or something like that. I think that's what it was called. Yes, we're gonna go with that for now. So yeah, you got a username to look up on the local infosphere, and then you got a photograph of her that you have. Anyone else besides Kit with the microphone want to ask Boshek or First Secret anything?
Then he would ask, did she have any prior associates? Or anyone we can talk to about her location, potentially?
You're looking at them. But after that, no. Many of the Rust Wraiths are all, well, gone.
Mm,
Or
unfortunate.
converted.
What hobbies did she have?
What hobbies?
Yeah, what she liked to do when she wasn't
Run
on
circles
mission
around
trip.
other people with those fancy little skate things she's got. Do lots of tricks on them. Play tag. Never keep me off the damn things. Except when we were on the desert and they didn't work. Ha! Good luck then. But in the city, she'd be all about those things. What about Juju? You got anything for the quest givers here?
No, just
Mm-hmm.
maybe some details about where she was seen last, maybe, or
Yeah. I just know that she's in Maro. That's all I know. It's kind of a big city, so yeah.
Do we know if Illivi's reach has reached Morrow yet?
Well, I hope not. The first seeker chimes in, but it would be advisable to make sure that you bring the proper weapons and precautions and be on your guard. You can gather some more information about the city of Maro if you would like to with a computers, diplomacy, or society to recall knowledge, being those sweet, sweet secret checks, if you want to. I don't know. Does the. I was going to see here before I do anything. Basic action. Action. Oh, look at that. Those basic action macros work. That's sweet.
Mostly.
Mostly. I have a +0
There's
everything.
a few that don't. There's a few that don't.
Let's see. I click on kit first, and then I click it. Okay, yeah, it works. I think the recall knowledge part works. So let's see.
It is because the recall knowledge macro wasn't working for me.
Is it broken?
That was the part that wasn't working.
I'm gonna try it on you.
The workbench version is broken.
Ah. Let's see.
There may be another one
R.
that does work.
Recall knowledge. Yeah, it does nothing. Never mind. Take it back. Okay.
Are we just doing a secret thing in there?
Mm-hmm.
Blind GM roll.
It would be a blind GM roll for either computers, diplomacy, or society. Or if you have Akaton lore or Maro lore, I'll even take dinosaur lore. If you have dinosaur lore, I'll take that too.
My Akaton lore is too higher than my computers.
Do you really have Akaton lore? Let's see here.
Yes,
You do have
I
Akaton
do.
lore. Okay.
I also have Akaton lore, but
If
my
you want me
difficulty is substantially higher.
Wow. Okay. All right.
I have one with the world soul.
I have one with the world soul. That was a good. That was a good. Good game. Okay. So Juju and Benny. Actually, Juju. Maybe you've just never been to Maro. Seen it on the map, but never been there. Don't know anything about it. Benny, you know that. Actually, no. Borak. You know that Maro's cultural backbone is mostly funded by Jalaya Crate, the founder of the Sanjaval spaceflight systems. Most artists receive funding from Jalaya at some point in their career, with a few lucky artists developing a long-standing patronage with them. Benny, you know that Maro's cultural backbone has fallen away since the change in drift travel impacted the starship industry. Funding is scarce, so those involved in the arts and programming industries are starting to leave the city for other opportunities. Kit, you know that Maro sits on the rim of the Ideo Rift, having been built into the walls of the canyon. Elevators move people along the facades that span hundreds of stories. Hoverbike races, industrial music, and holovid presentations entertain residents and tourists alike. You all have one hero point. I want to make sure you actually have them on your character sheet. Let's make sure that's the thing. Yes, you do. Okay. You guys are at full health. You should be at full health. Okay, just making sure. All the resources you should be able to have. No problem. Is there any other, if there was any shopping you wanted to do before you take the hop, skip, and the jump over tomorrow? Now's the time. Now is the time. Going once. Going twice. Sold. Okay. All right. Well, you guys do. You pack it up. You take a little shuttlecraft. You don't take a DVs this time. No, you gotta fly style over tomorrow. You get to the spaceport. It only has a few landing sites, and it's built into the very top of the upper left rim, or the upper rim, sorry, of Idaho Rift. Glittering windows stretch on tiers of steel frames and shine with street lamps, billboards, and ticker reels updating viewers on the news. Industrial equipment thuds out heavy bass while roaring engines rise above it. Long-term residents scurry past, rushing to find elevators rushing to catch elevators before doors shut or grab a hoverbike rental. That you have her old online handle and the photograph. You have two pieces of evidence to pursue. But let's start with the online handle. So to do so, we would need, you might have guessed already, a computers check to access the local infosphere here and see if you can track down information about this local handle that she has. Computers check. And this would be open. No secrets here.
Nope.
That's a no. That is a DC is 18. Anybody else got any computers?
Well, maybe we'll try. Let me put this publicly.
Hey.
Damn.
All right. Benny, you that you find out that this online handle has the safest windows in Maro, is what it's called. It offers a trove of images. The highlights include broken windows near corporate server rooms, doors that open to severe drops labeled honorary windows, and skylights installed in pedestrian pathways. Overall, it provides a view of Maro from the eyes of a citizen, the glistening walls of glass and steel made mundane. The account has an inconsistent posting history, the most recent post being a little over 2 months old. If you keep scrolling through the account, doom scrolling for 15 to 20 minutes, you find a photo that includes Nima's reflection confirming that it was her posting it. You can also, looking through all the photos, you can try to start figuring out like the areas that they were taken in. Not all of them are interior. Some of them have some exterior angles. And so you can start to kind of piece together the neighborhood that these were taken in. But to confirm those pictured locations, you can do that, use an acrobatics or athletics check to try to, climb up there and verify which ones are which. Or you can use geolocation metadata using computers to map out where they might be, or with survival would be another option to confirm where these pictures, the neighborhoods, these pictures are being taken. So it'd be athletics, acrobatics, computers, or survival. Each one is a DC 18. Okay. Kit is climbing skyscrapers.
Gotta get that good overhead view shot.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get that thumbnail, man, for the video. I get you. Juju, you're using mapping data to verify all of these locations. You are able to. Oh, But wait, there's more. Oh, and Borak also. You gotta use those sweet wings that you have flying around to make it a little easier for you to get up there and back. You narrow it down to a neighborhood called the Next Millennia Machinery neighborhood. This is a popular area for hoverbike races, as it turns out. While in this area, the Millennia or Next Millennia Machinery neighborhood, you have this photo. So you can ask around looking for information about her with your fancy photograph. But it also shows that she's wearing a jacket covered in patches that advertise brands. Brands like Collision with a K, Hov Air 2L, and Drag for Drag. And you can use a piloting check or a society check to identify where these patches come from and things like that. Let's see what you got. Anybody else? Okay. Juju, you have no idea. Kit has no idea. But Borak, you do know that these are hoverbike mod and repair companies that are in this neighborhood. You know that there's a few meeting places that racers meet up, and so you can go check those places out and see if you can find anything else in those locations. You can do so with an underworld lore check, a piloting check, or a crafting check. To notice the crafting is specifically to notice like hover bikes that have unusually large numbers in like their modifications and that kind of stuff. So underworld lore, piloting, or crafting. And you're getting a. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, was this everybody or just Borak?
Oh, anybody. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Ugh. All right. Well, you do get a +2 from the previous thing. Let's see. Your piloting. The piloting is a failure. The crafting is a failure. With the +2 on the underworld lore, that is a success. Okay. Going around a few of these kind of meetup spots, these you maybe chat with some of these people at the one for Collision or Hub 2 Air and Drag for Drag. You find out that Nima, has a hoverbike modding side business, and a lot of these stickers that were on her that you see people that have these stickers on their bikes or on various things that they have. Chatting it up with, and you find out that she's got this side business. So she's around. They've seen her, in the last month or so. So that's good. At least you know that she's alive. And there is a group of Yosoki racers that are particularly chatty with you. They tell you that she up and disappeared, though, about a month ago. Right before she was asking everybody to delete photos that were posted publicly of her. Did not want to have any photos of her online anywhere. and they tell you that everyone knows that Nemo is getting money from Crate, so I guess she had also got a ride off planet somewhere. Maybe her old apartment has something in it. It was behind next to the Millennium Machinery. So, you know that in this neighborhood, the next Millennium Machinery, which you're already hanging out in, that she's got an apartment here, or at least had an apartment here, according to these Yosoki bikers. Part of me wants to say, biker mice from Mars reference there. But you've got so you got a little bit of info there. But it's going to take a little bit more to find it. You're going to have to do some more searching. Searching. Going to deeper into the neighborhood, you guys can use diplomacy to chat it up with more people so you can narrow down exactly where Nima's apartment is. You could alternatively use society or survival to check like neighborhood maps or like find a mailbox or just do something to narrow down exactly where her apartment is here in the neighborhood.
That was a 31 sound.
Okay.
I've got fans.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where's my one?
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Yeah, people are really excited to talk to you guys, especially when they realize that you are with the Kit Halvros. People are like all like trailing behind you. It's like when you see like the man on the street and they're like talking to someone or in front of a business, or people are like in the background and they're all, trying to answer questions, just say stupid things into the camera constantly. Um, so yeah, you're definitely interviewing people, and they're just giving you some of the information they give you is not great, right? But you're able to piece together a pretty good idea where her apartment is at, and then Borak, you can confirm this with some of the other information. There's like a lookup on the building, and then a mailbox. Kit, you end up talking to this elderly, retired Akeshti, and he's like remembering her. Like, oh yes, she lives on the 7th floor over the laundromat. Her packages are piling up in the lobby. She needs to clear those out. Will you tell her? Tell her to clean up her packages. They're everywhere.
Local hiding fugitive failing to retrieve publicly posted mail. We shall identify the location and properly distribute these items. Kit will just pick up the mail as though it's evidence. Maybe some of this will clue us in as well.
Okay. So yeah, you guys can get up to the 7th floor. But before you get there, can everybody give me? Actually, not everybody. What are you doing? What are you guys? I know you're live streaming probably, Kit. But what's the rest of you doing? What's
My exploration activity is detect magic.
the detect magic, avoid notice, and defend? Got it. Okay.
Well, at the moment, I'd probably be searching instead. So
Oh. All right. Well then, give me a perception check there, Borak.
you want it blind or open?
I would like it blind if you could. That would be great. That would be fantastic.
Fabulous.
Fantabulous. Okay. Barely spot these things, but you notice on the outside also around the 7th floor, that there are 2 small robots that look like this that are right about the 7th floor, kind of looking around.
Can I take them out? Because I recognize those.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty high up there. I mean, 7th floor's up. You're on the ground,
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Did
mean,
I forget to mention I'm a sniper?
no, no, you did not. So yeah, you see them. They are there. I mean, I suppose you could just brandish your weapons in the street and start opening fire on non-combatants at any time. I'm sure that won't be live streamed. It'll be fine. No problem.
Exactly.
All right. Yeah. Give me an attack roll. I'll give you a shot. What do you got? What do you got? 28. Okay. You set your sights on one of them and pull the trigger. Boom! This thing explodes, raining down debris. Some people are screaming now because, there was a gun that just went off, and there's debris flying everywhere. There's a little explosion. The other one spins around, looks down at you, which you wouldn't see, like from the, this would be like on the TV version of this. It would like zoom in on Borak's face, snap a photo, and then it says like at the bottom of the screen, it's like processing, sending, sent, and then it like kicks into warp speed and flies off away from the apartment building before you can have time to react. Meanwhile, you guys head inside and get to the 7th floor. It is indeed on the 7th floor over a laundromat. It has a thing on the door that has her name on it. So kind of them. And the door is locked. You can use thievery to pick the lock. Or you can try to force it open if you like. What are you guys going to do?
Apparently nothing.
You try to pick the lock. The elderly Akeshi goes, "Oh, what are you doing? Trying to get in there?"
Trying to deliver these packages.
Oh, I mean, that makes sense. He's like scratching his head. Like, oh yeah, have a nice day. He waddles off. The door opens after Borak gives a little encouragement. And you look inside, and there is a whole lot of nothing. It's in just a hallway that has really a whole lot of. It's got furniture in it. The blinds are drawn. The you can see that it appears that it's been purposely abandoned. The majority of personal belongings have been removed. Again, the furniture is in there. There's a to-do list stuck to the fridge. The to-do list says, schedule a meeting with Boshek. Purchase grounding bar. Choose outfit for ceremony. Borak, since you're searching, you can give me another perception check, if you like. Okay. You don't find anything else on that.
Could I also change to searching, since I don't think I need to be defending anyway?
You might need to be. You never know. It's gonna pop out of the closet at you.
I think we shot it, or at least Borak shot it.
All right.
Maybe his friends are inside.
Would be Stranger Times. Let's see. I'm just gonna use this. Okay.
Let's see what you got. Search around. Okay. So, you, Benny, you can confirm with your scan of the environment that there are no clues in this apartment as to where she has gone to. Borak was pretty sure of that as well, but you were very thorough and confirmed this. However, you did find that she left a really fancy toolbox behind with lots of tools inside. There is a couple different things in it. Says there's a commercial Akashic lens. I don't even know what that is. What is Akashic
Helps them
lens?
recall.
I'm just gonna put them in the old stasheroonie here with all the other things that apparently I didn't take out. We can get rid of all that stuff. Quickly take it before he deletes it. Dun, 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 dun. There was so much good stuff in there. Med patches. Look at all that. Batteries. Okay. Commercial Akashic lens. There we go. That's what that does. A tactical repair toolkit. Repair toolkit. Tactical. There is a plushie of a pink squawks wearing a flower crown that functions as a commercial programmer plushie. Commercial programmer plushie. I didn't know that was a thing, but there you are. Furthermore, Benny, you realize that this toolkit has a false bottom to it, which when you pull it open, it has a paper diagram of a hard drive.
Paper diagram of a hard drive.
Of a hard drive, yes. Like the
Huh.
how
Okay.
how a hard drive works.
Okay. We'll keep that as well.
Yeah. It's a random thing. It's in there. Okay. But yeah, you have confirmed that there's nothing else going on in this apartment. And it's clear to you that somebody was in here probably a couple months ago, but no one has come in here since. There's no recent tracks or, there's a layer of dust inside. Oh, and it has not been disturbed since you guys walked inside. The only tracks are your own in here. So now there's evidence that you have broken into this apartment, but there's no one else has been here for months. All right, nothing to say? Nothing to say for yourselves breaking and entering? Okay. All right. Be that way.
Return gifts. It's perfectly fine. Return some packages. There we go.
Stack them all up. Make a little statue out of packages. You find a postcard from Boshek in there. He's saying saying some things that only a man would say to his lady friend. It's a picture of him. He's like shirtless in some tight pants, flexing. Anyway, so you can tell that at least that part of the briefing was correct. He did in fact send a message to her that arrived about 2 weeks ago. All right. Well, yeah, with that, you don't really have anything else to go off of. So you head out. The old man is in the hallway still. He waves goodbye to you. Thanks for cleaning up the packages that were in the hallway. And you step outside. There's still like no one has cleaned up that wreckage from that surveillance drone that Borak shot down.
I step on
And
it, crack it a little more.
crack it a little bit more. Crack this lens. And but you do notice that the other one is back, and it is like it got its little camera trained on the door. And just as a quick, you don't even need a perception check. This you can see that it is definitely recording something. So, probably all of you. Maybe it's taking the live stream action right now. But as that you notice that's happening, you are you see a couple people that are running your direction. They're running towards all of you. When they don't, they look like they're they look like they're high on something. They look like maybe a bunch of junkies coming your way. And some of them look like they might have augments on them or something like that. Some have grenades strapped to them. There's just a lot going on over here. So they don't look friendly. I guess I'll put it that way. And so we will put you on this map where you guys step out. It's gonna be a weird. This is a weird map. I have not seen a map like this ever. But here we are. Okay. Yeah. So here's your little nodosite guy. Here, he's right there. And then you've got a couple of these guys. These are what they look like. The people that are coming towards you, like running at you like 28-week zombies, coming your way. Super fun. Let's see. Confident, hurt. But wait, there's more. Let's see here. It says it says 2 of those and 3 of those. Wait a minute. Let me make sure. Converted locals and agents. In combat, they do this, they do that. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit of both. A little bit of both. That's what I'm gonna do. I think these gotta come this way. Let's bring him up. Right there. Right there.
Yeah, we'll bring him up. I can spend more action walking through my range.
It's fine. Okay. We'll start with that and see how I feel about it. Maybe I'll throw in another one, or 2, or 5. Where's this other one hiding? Where are you? Where are you? And you are. Oh, that's right. Actually, I'm getting rid of you. Get rid of this. Remove. And there we go. Now I have the right number of things I need to have. Okay. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. And now I will. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of one of them. That's just to make it fair-ish. Go ahead and roll for initiative. We'll find out if you guys make it out of this alive or not. Unlike that other game, where it seems like you're all gonna die right now. To our bucks. Those things are mean. Having an AoE thing that had no save, you just take damage, that is just brutal. It's rude, in fact. That's what it is. So alright. Let's zoom in. And we will jump right into it. The bashful Nodosite Surveiller is going to do nothing. It's recording, it's live streaming. That's what it's doing. Juju, you are surrounded. What do you do?
Well, got two guys behind us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's start out with recall knowledge, maybe. On these two guys behind us that are the closest.
Alright, give me a society. Society.
Blind roll.
Yes. Okay. These are. Okay, you just got it. These are functionary agents. So they work directly for the functionary. You've probably dealt with them in the past. You know some things about them already. They're currently wielding some large staff. I think they have a pistol at their hip and a grenade also strapped to them. I'll let you ask one question about them that I haven't already told you.
Let's see. Functionary. So there are specific missions. So does it seem like they're here to take us out, or just to take us prisoner or something like that?
Given your previous interactions with functionary agents, they did you do 109 abduction?
I think so.
They had the little robots with the things, where they were playing Pokemon.
Did I get them all?
Did you get them all? So they have, in the past been doing some things to capture people, but they have tried lots of different tactics, right? They've tried just trying to, with diplomacy, they've tried to get people to join their side that way. With Boshek, they sent people to just infect him, so that he would be forced to join them. And then killed people that have gotten in their way. So they've tried a lot of different things. I guess I would say it's hard to say at this point what their particular plan is for you, without asking them, of course. But they don't look like they have anything fun in store for you. I will give you that. Okay. You got a pistol out and you fire it. 2 electrical damage to this guy right here. Okay, zap! Okay, so that's a recall, a draw, and shoot. That's 3 for you. Oh, you're gonna shield.
No, I had my pistol out.
All right, I'll give it to you. All right, Juju. Confident.
I'm done.
Converted local. They're confident. They are. What's their speed? 25. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. I'm gonna go run up on Big Boy Sniper and try to hit you with his monstrous claw. Actually, hold on. Well, he's got supernatural dash, so he can go twice as fast. Oh yeah. Ooh, I'm gonna do this. Enhance mutation. Enhance! Enhance! And then hit you with the monstrous claw. Oh. What's your AC? Oh, 21. Oh, I gotta crit you. I gotta get a 20 to crit you. Okay. Fine. Be that way. You take this damage. Minimum damage there. And okay, you take 11 points of damage there, Borak, as this thing runs up to you and claws you with its nasty looking, disgusting fingers.
Oh my god, my 10 points.
Alright, remorseful. No, it's not. Hops over his friend. I'm gonna try to play whack-a-mole with Benny here. Actually, I'm gonna do one thing first. He's gonna toss a grenade at Juju in a 5-foot burst. So, I'm gonna need some reflex saves from all y'all.
5-foot burst can only hit 3 of us. Who doesn't get hit?
Who do I not want to hit then? I guess, well, the 3 of you rolled, so whatever, it's fine. You all succeed. So you take half of whatever this is. Ah! Half of it, so you should all take 120 damage. Boo! Okay. Alright. And he'll get the staff back out, and then he'll come over here. No, you take 1 damage. You take half of it, man. What are you doing? I'll do it. There you go. 1. Alright. Borak!
I guess first action is take my rifle in the 2 hands, since I'm assuming I will not necessarily expect in trouble. And then I will take a weakening shot at this local in my face. So I'll be going for enfeebled.
Good luck.
Oops. Yep.
Oh, come on.
I got to put this up. The damage won't go up. Oh, it is in there. Okay, never mind. Wow. And he's enfeebled too.
You only got 10 damage with that crit?
I rolled a 1, 2, 2. Yeah, it's crap.
That's awful. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it was abysmal damage.
Okay. And enfeebled.
Enfeebled 2. That's crit.
Enfeebled 2. Okay.
And that's my reactions.
Alright, super speed. Whee!
Um,
Comes barreling around the corner. Leaps over his friend. I'm just going to do the mutation and the claw. The claw! That's a natural 1. Okay. He totally whiffs it. He like hits the side of the building, and it just like it looks like he was swiping at you, but really he was just trying to stabilize himself. Hit.
to first action draw his pistol.
Mm-hmm.
Then second and third action, it will be the 2-action get him against the confident converted local. However, I am going to be attempting to do this as a non-lethal shot. We did discover a cure for this conversion, so I feel it appropriate to take the penalty.
Your life. Your call. What do you got?
It's -5 for non-lethal, right?
-2.
Yeah,
Minus
2.
2?
Yeah.
Oh,
Only
that's
2.
way better.
It is way
Yeah,
better.
-5, you'd almost never hit.
Yeah. Yeah, doing a
Alright.
non-lethal on a second or third attack don't even not worth it. Okay. Yeah. Ugh. All right. Well.
And converted has the get him on it. You have to drag the effect from the thing if you want to be able to have it automate. That's me. Reaction.
Okay. Ready? What do you got?
See, that's Borak is fairly. So, I'm going to first raise my shield.
Mm-hmm.
Secondly, take out my pulsecaster pistol, and then my last action, transfer vitality to Borak. As we will do 10. So
I'm
Borak.
only down 3. I'm only down 3.
yeah.
I had points.
Okay. So we'll do 3 then. And then you can drag the elemental harmony, and it'll be air for electricity.
Ooh. All right. Got it.
And that'll be all my action.
All the actions. Okay. All right, this guy's gonna try to do the same thing with the area fire in the same spot. Actually, this time I'm trying to get Kit, Borak, and Juju. This time, Kit, Borak, and Juju. Grenade sails over your head. Ugh, these grenades are terrible. Okay, so you all take half. Okay. Then he's gonna move in, boxing you all in. You're effectively boxed in. This thing, it flies up a little higher. There, it's got a nice view of everything, way up here, flying around in circles, getting all the angles. Maybe Kit thinks to himself, I should give myself one of those. Juju. What you
That's
do?
part
Juju?
down here.
All right, this guy's gonna regret his life choice.
Juju's gonna regret life choices, or this guy?
This guy.
All right. See how that goes for Juju. All right, you attacked this guy. Yeah, all right. He takes 2 points of damage, and guidance goes on.
Borak.
Borak. Got it. Okay.
And Bernie, I'm done.
Oh, and Bernie. It's
Yeah. Why not?
why
It's
not?
one action.
One action. Can't hurt. All right. You get it. You get it. Okay. Confident converted local. Alright, gotta spend the action to make their claw strike. Is this per... Oh, until the start of their next turn. Okay, so they can just keep doing it. So they are gonna wail on you. The claws come out. Scratch across your armor. The next one goes wide. You lean back a little bit. Doesn't make contact. The one at the top, he's got a staff out. He's in Benny's face. He's gonna try to whomp him. Whomp, whomp, whomp. Here we go.
Womp womp.
Oh wait, I take it back. First thing he's gonna do is he's gonna try to boost his weapon and then go for the whomping. Is there a way? Is there a checkbox or something for him? No, there's not. Okay. Just have to remember to do it overnight. Okay.
So I can send you a item that, well, actually, I won't send it.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's fine. Okay. I'm probably not going to hit him anyway, so it's no big deal. Alright, so he spends an action to boost. And I think the boost is only for the next strike. The next
Correct.
damaging
For
attack.
single strike.
So
And
is
if
it
they miss, it's gone.
They missed, it's gone. Okay. So boost, swing, swing. Okay, so only the first hit, if it hits. So put it into the good one. Alright, that is a miss. And that is a miss. Okay. They don't hit anything. Nothing but air. Okay, Borak. What do you got?
I will weakening shot and die. Get up.
Okay. Wham! Was just getting his bearings. You shot him in the face. Ow! You're gonna keep that enfeebled on him?
Yeah, it'll drop it to 1 now.
Okay. Because it was about to go away. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, if you see me still standing, I will use the guidance. And the second shot, which I only can lethally.
Oh, you're gonna try the non-lethal on the second strike. Alright. Alright, we'll see what you got. I don't think you're gonna do it. Though maybe I'm wrong. Blam! Yeah, just taking hits. Non-lethal hits. Okay. They are out of the fight. This creature. Okay. The one next to you screams and howls, clawing at you wildly. Of course, after it enhances the mutation. Is unlike you, it doesn't have a heart. Man, 5. Hey, there's a better number. My goodness. Gotta hit somebody sometime. Oh, come on! With the 1s and the 5s. Ugh. I got a total of 10. Yeah, at this rate, it'll take me 6 rounds to take you down. Ridiculous. Kit. Habros.
All right. first 2 actions, I will do the lead by example, get him. I will target. I think Borak has things under control in the front. I'll help out our mystics. So I will target this anxious functionary. He's in a hurry to be dead. And the functionary agents are not converted, so I don't have to worry about taking them alive.
No. No, you don't.
So,
They're willing, like useful idiots. They are.
Willing participants.
They made this choice willingly.
you knew what you were doing.
And they did it anyway.
Right, and then for third action, I shall just strike with Matt.
Strike, 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 strike. Hey, good thing that get him was on him.
Yeah.
Blah! Take 2 shots. Pop, pop. Little bursts of sound waves fly at this guy's face. Blood starts pouring from his ears and his eye sockets. It doesn't shoot out of his eyes, but then he falls to the ground, crumples in a heap in the field position, dropping his staff.
I picture the boom pistol like a megaphone, and I'm just talking into it very loud.
Put down your weapons.
Starfinder agents murder local citizens for making poor choices. Crime is at an all-time high here in the city of Maro.
Citizen hears a lot. Just saying.
Converted citizens alive. Functionary agents, not so much.
Fetty!
Alright. I'll go for it and do this. I'll do another transfer vitality on Borak here, and then we'll just give him 5 this time. So it's I did not write it correctly. Alright, and then 5. There we go. So it gets that, and it gets the air electricity damage again. And for my last 2 actions, this guy up here is going to take a, because I don't need to worry about him keeping him alive. We'll go slashing, attack, let's go with guidance, and then
Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, we'll keep that miss.
Yeah, those healer points are suddenly more valuable now. You can't get a million of them, aren't they? Mm-hmm.
Indeed.
Yeah, they're like those potions in Final Fantasy. I'm going to the end with all 99. Not to use them. I might need them later.
That's what I always do.
Me as well.
What do you have there? 76 ethers. You're out of mana. No, I might need it. It's the last boss.
That is exactly how I play.
I know. I have to yell at myself when I play games like WoW or something like that, where it's got like a 10-minute or 5-minute cooldown. Like, always just burn it first. The opening salvo should be your long cooldowns. Just do it. Get it over with. Get that cooldown ticking. All right. The note of sight. Recording, and then it just takes off. It sees how this is going. Juju, you are up. And my Discord crashed all of a sudden. That was fun.
For some reason, it won't let me target the other functionary.
Oh. This one
I'm
right
shooting him.
Alright. They got the same AC, so that's fine.
Except that one's probably fine.
I guess I could delete him off the board. Maybe that'll release your target thing. Critical! Well, let's see if my soundboard works. Does my soundboard work? Oh, here we go.
Headshot.
Ooh, yes. Okay. Oh, love me them old games, man. All right, you blast him. You started blasting. Who you putting this guidance on? Yourself?
And guidance on the media guy.
Media guy. He's got a
And-
name tag. You can read it.
I'm sure.
Yes. Hey, friend.
Hey, press.
And
Okay.
shield, I'm done.
Edge shield. All right. All right, Tim. I'll get you going here. Meanwhile, Benny is in a fierce combat with this remorseful. He doesn't want to do it, but he has to do it. Has to beat in this bot's skull, frame, chassis, thing. All right, it's gonna boost, and then take a swing. Come on, baby. Come on. Natural 20. There we go. Finally. 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 And here comes the 1 to go with it. Here we go. Okay. So that is 6 plus 4. So that's 10 times 2. You take 20 points of damage. I'll just adjust it manually. We're down to 8. Boom. And then he's going to take another swing at you. Try to finish you off. Oh! Oh, it was so close to that 20 again. Okay.
Up for the swing.
Yeah. All right.
Not to be that guy, he did boost before he scored that critical hit.
Oh, I know. So it's that's I just did it manually. So it would have been
okay.
a total of 10. It was, yeah. So it's 6 plus 4 times 2. So you
Okay.
take 20 points of damage.
I wasn't sure if you factored in the boost damage.
Oh yes, I did indeed. That's why I was trying to finish him off. If he had got him, hit him, and then did like close to max damage with it, he would have dropped him all in one round, which would have been glorious for this guy. He would have had something to write home about if he lived to tell a tale.
That would have been news.
That would have been newsworthy. Starfinder goes down in the streets, beaten to death by functionary agents. Borak, what do you do?
Or disses the converted local next to him and pivots to do a weakening shot on the functionary agent.
Boo.
Enfeebled on him and try to make him hit later.
All right, critical hits.
Enfeebled to place of all.
My goodness, he's not gonna survive that. All right, he's just whomping on Benny, and all of a sudden this shot rings out. Boom! Half his face is gone. He just drops to the ground. You weakened him to death. He's so weak right now.
My last action will be to try to shoot the guy at point blank range. Since this is the first attack, I'm not going to bother him this one. That was a hit. No aim on it.
Wow. Oh. Hit him with the quip, huh? What are you gonna say?
It's going to be newscasting style, but Starfinder agents push back the functionary representatives, converting the locals back to retrieving the locals for conversion. Unfortunately, deconversion simply means rejoining the citizens of Akaton and facing certain doom at the hands of the person.
Okay.
Like, we are saving you, yet dooming you at the same time.
Good option there, but okay.
Yeah, your options are not getting any better after this. Okay. This guy gets to go. So let's do again the enhanced mutation, and then claw.
That
On
would
the-
be a Solarian.
Come on. I saw that 20. I saw it. A 19 is a miss because you have 21 AC, you big, beefy dragonkin. Okay. Get him, Kit!
Exactly. 2 action, get him.
Lead by example.
This will be a non-lethal shot.
Mm-hmm. Allegedly. Okay. He's wobbling. Looks like he might go down soon, but not quite yet.
Third action, I'll take another shot at him. It is also going to be non-lethal.
Mm-hmm.
Not too optimistic about this one, but hey. There we go. That's me.
Ready! What are you gonna do?
First, Benny has to go over and heal himself right now because he is hurting very, hurting badly there. And then she needs
I
10 of
wonder,
my vitality points.
do you actually transfer the vitality if it's already living within you? How does that work?
I assume it's like out in the cloud, or at least or like
Yeah, it's
surrounding
pulling
him.
it from the living essence around him.
Like it.
I mean, he is covered in lots of plant matter, so it's like drawing in that plant matter and just healing himself with it.
Oh. Okay. Alright. Got it.
So let's not go up a little bit. And then we go over. Let me double check on Postcaster here. Yes, it is non-lethal, so I don't take any penalty on it. So I will go over and shoot at the guy over there, who's still standing. There we go. Forgot to drag this on myself here. So it's not gonna probably matter, but yeah.
Probably not gonna matter. We'll see. After you roll that damage. Damage. Okay.
For some reason
well.
it says -1. I don't know why, but okay.
Why does
Alright.
it get into a negative? That's why.
How do you get
Yeah.
negative on a gun? What
Could have
did
been
you?
+1. It
Yeah.
should be 2 damage, not.
How did
For
you?
some reason,
Okay. What were you gonna say, Caleb?
it's crediting his get him as a -1 damage instead of a
Yeah,
positive.
that's what I'm saying. It should have been a positive one.
Right,
It should be
because
0.
actually we've now discovered the kit is not a Starfinder. He's actually working for the functionary, and it was supposed to go the other way around. Got it. Got it. Okay.
It doesn't work for the functionary. He works for Packworld News.
Allegedly. Okay. Let's see.
It apparently needs to drag this out further.
I just want to see, like, why is this working like that? Okay, so it should be 2 damage. Okay, we'll just click the double button. That's what we'll do. He takes no damage. Why is he taking no damage? Whatever. I'll
Is he
just.
immune to non-lethal?
No.
I have the Pulsecaster, so it's already non-lethal.
Well, that's what I'm saying. In case he...
Yeah. No.
Doing non-lethal to him. I did non-lethal to him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that wasn't.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. I'm just gonna adjust it manually, and I'm gonna move on with my life. It's not. Foundry working or not working is not gonna ruin my day. So, you have to try harder than that, world. All right, this guy's already out of combat. Why am I here? Do you have more?
Yeah, I still have one more action.
Oh, well, fine. Fine. What do you got?
Then we'll go for. We'll try a second time. See if I can hit him. Damage. I'm just gonna get rid of to get him for now. No, I don't know why it's still doing it. Okay, well it's 2 damage again, so there we go. We're willing him down.
I finally remembered to use it.
Kill steal.
Yep. I finally remembered to use it. I had 2 other options and I didn't. And this is non-lethal.
Okay, non-lethal hit. Shoot him in the leg. What are you doing?
Pretty much.
It burns! Screams. Okay. The alley falls silent except for the drumming of various machinery and the sound of racers racing along. That old man steps out. Oh, what happened here? What's going on?
Package delivery.
Oh.
They were trying to steal some packages. We had to deal with them.
Oh, why would they want to steal packages? Someone dealt with it, I guess. All right. I'm gonna go back to bed now. And he waddles back inside.
I'll secure the 2 unconscious ones and throw them off my shoulders.
Okay. You.
We will message the Starfinders to have them retrieve for deconversion.
All right. Well, in true comic fashion, you tie them up back to back in the street, and put a little note on them. Maybe you write on their forehead with Sharpie. Put some packing tape on them so they can pull off they're a package. Cover story that you went with. On one of the functionary agents, there is a data pad with that somehow survived this encounter. That also has terrible security features. They have all of it unlocked. There's no password, no nothing to get into it. It just is already on. You find that it's some of the stuff that was being live streamed and sent. You have see a picture earlier of Borak shooting down one of the other drones. You keep going through the recordings, and for the last 2 months, it's pretty boring. It's just people going back and forth. That old man keeps coming out, yelling at random people, going back inside. But eventually you do get to 2 months ago, and then you do finally see Nima on the camera. She's carrying a duffel bag, and a couple of the functionary agents follow her through the streets of Maro. But the recording eventually loses her as she activates a pair of strange high-tech skates and moves quickly, too quickly, in fact, for the Noticite surveillors to follow her. And by following these recordings, you can start to pick up a trail where you might find Nima. So, I think you're still searching, are you not, there, Borak?
Yep.
Okay,
I
give
took the
me
hit for my initiative.
give me your perception check, or anyone else who's searching, too, can do this as well. Oh boy. All right. Benny and Borak, you guys get into an argument about what direction to go. Borak in particular is really confident about which direction to go. So is Benny, and they are in, which you come to find out hours later, both of you were wrong. One of you was more wrong than the other, but still wrong. Eventually, you get back to Neil's apartment, retrace the steps after like 3 hours, and you realize that you were only 10 minutes away had you gone in the correct direction. And you find this, like, there's this kind of this opening with there's like some scaffolding to climb up into this area, and you there's a tarp there. You peel back the tarp that peels back from plywood walls and reveals this makeshift living space hidden within the scaffolding. There's a kitchen comprised of culinary synthesizers and propane burners sits next to a sleeping bag, while a hover bike near the entrance waits for its owner. Inside, you see Nima, who's sitting on a crate. She looks like this. As I mentioned before, she looks like this. Right here. She looks up at you all. Let's see. She looks up at Juju. Locks eyes with you, Juju, and she goes, "You're not getting me today!" And she slaps on her skates. She activates them. They light up. They're like neon pink. And she is like pushes past all of you, and she's gone. She's running. I'm not going down like the others. You're not gonna get me. And she's got her stuff, and she's out of there before you can get a word in. What a
Very
jerk.
energetic.
What a jerk. Right? What do you do? All right.
Can I make my savers box text?
You want to save versus box text?
Yeah.
What save do you think you should make against box text? What do you think?
Let's go with fortitude.
A fortitude against box text is a box. It's heavy.
No, it's versus the automatic thing happening.
Oh yeah, no, she's fast. Sorry. She is fast.
Before she leaves, I'll show her a fine assortment of cosmetics.
Can I interest you in some knives, perhaps, or this cologne bottle that is shaped like the Pegasus, or I have this one that's like the Azada. This is a really popular cologne. Terrible shit, but the cologne top notch.
So
I
in our
detect chasing.
Yes.
in our fine bumbling wanderings, were we able to top off our health?
Sure. Yeah. Over time, absolutely. You could have had time. You had like 3 hours. Yeah, totally. You had time.
As I said, no.
could definitely be at full health at this time. I mean, your your mental health probably took a hit, but your physical health. And I mean, part of me says you should be fatigued, but I'm not going to do that to you. Although I should do that to you, but I'm not gonna. Okay, so she darts away from the crash pad. That's right. Oh wait, I have music. I'm gonna put this music from Final Fantasy up there. Where is it? There it is. Okay, there we go. Chase music. Okay. She darts away from the crash pad, leaving you to react to her strafing path. A hoverbike offers a tempting way to follow her closely. You can try to catch up to her with a piloting check on the hoverbike, or a moderate society or survival to anticipate her path through Maro. Hard athletics to race after her on foot. So I'm going to put this up like this because chase scenes, as you all are aware, there's not really anyone specific that goes first. It's kind of what you guys want to do. But she is down the road, so I'll let you talk amongst yourselves. Who's going to try to tackle this obstacle?
Anyone wants to do survival?
I've got
Oracle be piloting.
an 8 in a piloting.
I got a 10. So I think
Guess
we
we'll
all
try piloting first, and then yeah,
Zoom.
let's go.
Okay. All right. Vorak's gone. All right. That is 2 successes. 1, 2. We need a
That's
total.
pretty good survival.
That's what that 0 there is for, by the way.
How do you click on that? You do.
If you the little
Oh, that's
drawing tools.
cool. I got it. Look at that. You get 2. All right. It's so fancy.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. We need 2 more successes to catch up to her. Kit, you commandeer another hoverbike nearby. It's for the news. I need this.
I love it, doing it like the police. Like, this is a news emergency!
Fixing teenage girl.
Comes a small girl off of her hover bicycle, gets on something that's like half his size, with streamers on the handlebars.
Bright pink.
A pink hovercraft with little cattail coming out the back.
Yes, and on the front it's got like a cat face with like little cat ears on it. She had a helmet on too, that was pink with cat ears, and she's screaming at you in her thick Acatonian accent. All right, do 1 more success. Benny, you activate your sweet Android, I don't know, chassis servos, and you find a shortcut through the streets of Maro. All right, so you guys are in the same block as her. But you do catch up to her. You still have one more person. But you know what? Let's just see how Juju would have fared here, because it's fun for me to play around with that. Juju. As Dima runs out of flat road, she adapts to tomorrow's layout. She starts scaling the windows with the aid of her hover zooms, moving constantly towards the Sandoval spaceflight system building off in the distance. an easy acrobatics or athletics check to climb the scaffolding, or a hard survival to find another path. What would Juju do in this situation? Perfect. All right.
I find a flight of stairs or something to go up instead of climbing the building.
All right. And then she pops in, and you're right there. You shoulder check her, boom, and she hits the wall, crumples, just in time for the rest of everyone to just show up. All right. You've got her. She's breathing heavily. What? Who are you? I'm not going down without a fight. She says to you. What are you? Who's gonna talk to her?
I will, since I'm right there.
Sure.
I go, look, we're here to help you. We're not here to harm you. I don't know who was trying to get you, but we're here to help you. We were sent specifically by the Starfinder Society to find you
Boshek.
and rescue
Boshek.
you.
Mention Boshek.
Yes. Boshek
Yeah,
of the Beast of
Boshek.
Woe.
What? Boshek. Ugh. He's always so full of himself. That one. And she looks over at you, really still suspicious. Like, what? What did he say?
You had a meeting to attend with him, and he was very worried.
Boshek also boldly declared that if it was your intent to intentionally avoid him, and you did not desire contact, he would not pursue it further. I'm Kit Valros, Pact World News.
Nima, nice to meet you. He'd leave me alone. All I have to do is say the word. Weird. Things change, I guess. Okay. Well, I do have some information, but first, I'm going to need a little bit of help. I got a job to do. And let's
What
say
does
you
this job
can
entail?
prove your worth to me. If you prove to be valuable, I will share what I know. Otherwise, she shrugs. Good question. She goes on to tell you that she needs to go to the San Javal Space Center, Spaceflight Systems area. And at this place, she is going to. She pulls out uh, a polymer case that's about the size of a hard drive. And she kind of waves it around a little bit. She's like, "Oh, we're gonna go play with this," and she takes off on her hover zooms that she's got. Uh, and then she turns around and looks at all of you. And she's like, "Wait!" And then she looks at each one. She looks at Juju. She looks over at Kit, then over at Borak, and then over at Benny. She pulls off the skates that she has, and she gives them to Borak, and she says, "Put these on in case things blow up." And then she's leading you off towards Sandoval Space Flight Systems.
Yeah, we have the Hello Kitty uh, mobile to get us there real quick.
Sure.
We're still keeping it, okay.
So not only have you destroyed public property, stolen motor vehicles, now you're going to have been recruited into a terrorist organization to go apparently blow something up, blow up commerce or what have you. So, stall the
We've
days.
also
As you can,
technically broken into somebody's apartment.
Oh yes,
but
breaking and
returning
entering.
their
Yes.
packages.
Criminal actions of Starfinder agents are of no surprise to citizens of Maro and this impoverished community where crime runs rampant and people have lost all hope.
He says as he took this ride we are on.
He gets on. He gets on the motorcycle. This is kid. Backroll music. He goes off. It's like, oh man, does it? Oh, I'm trying to think. Like, does the motorbike make silly sounds too? Is it like really revs up? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, enough of that. You get to Sandoval Space Flight Systems, and this place has marble floors. It radiates wealth. The reinforced door to the inner office. Oh, I guess you're already inside. Boom. He's got inside. Inner side adds to the sense of importance. Tasteful seating options and low counters provide a space for high status visitors to relax in comfort. This is all in the lobby of this place. Speaking of the lobby, it looks like this. Let's take you there. For no reason. Nothing to be afraid about. It's fine. Nothing will happen here, I promise. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Okay, you're in the lobby. That's what we said. We said you're in the lobby. That's where we're going to be. Okay, let's orient you all as you are clearly here to commit terrorist actions. There's Nima. She's at the door. Okay. As you get to the door, Nima is about to do something when suddenly this window right here, over to the north, this large bot-like creature crashes through the window. And followed behind it are a few of these. Let's push that button. There we go. Followed behind that are a few of these guys. Let's bring it down there. They come in. And they just smile wicked smiles at you. Nima starts to panic. She goes, no, no. She starts banging on the door. She wants in. What's it going to do for her? Nobody knows. But here we are. So without further ado, please roll initiative. And I will pick a new song. A new song. Let's do that one. Is that the one? Let's do this one. There we go. More bossy, music-y. Okay. I guess I have to roll. Begin. Alright, in true monster fashion, they get to go first. Because that's how the system rolls. Oh, this is a sweet stat block here. Love this. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. I love this so much. Okay. These different little, well, these like syringes, all these arms that are holding them up, they all like wave around. You can see the liquid inside them sloshing around inside of it. One of them starts to glow, and it jabs out at Borak with it, using its inject conversion. It's going to try to convert you to be an agent of the functionary. Maybe you will. Maybe you won't. We'll find out. Find out right now. And yes, in case you're wondering, it does have reach. Oh, it hits. So you take this damage. And I need you to give me a fortitude save, please.
I'm gonna hear point that.
You don't want to be a functionary agent? New
Not
class
if I can help it.
unlocked? Okay. All right. Fine.
At least
Fine.
not this. I'm sure you'll hit me again. So don't worry.
Not this character. Maybe in the evil campaign. Okay. Then it is going to just take another swipe at you. This time it's not gonna. It's just gonna try to stab you. It's not trying to inject you this time. Or is it? That's a miss. Okay. You're still reeling for the first jab. That is its turn. Benny, you've got your Vitality Network back online.
Yes, I do, and really needs it though. So we're going to first go over and do a transfer vitality. We're going to go for the full 10 points here for him, and he'll take the elemental harmony for electric damage, and then afterwards I'm going to also do for Maro Borak here because this is probably going to be needed. Enhanced weapon on his
Enhanced weapon does me no benefit.
Oh. You already have
At least at your level, it won't. I already have an advanced weapon.
Okay. Then never mind. We'll do that then. Delete. Instead
Might help. Might help Kit, but not me.
my help kit. Alright. Oh, well. Far away from Kit. So I won't do that. Instead, we'll go for my original plan here. So I'm going to cast Prince Flora here. And we'll put it, let's see, cacti. Oh.
Flourishing Flora.
Yep.
All of them?
Damage we can do. Yep, all of them. I'm not certain if this guy is like floating or not, but
I don't think so. No.
God
He's
damn,
got little legs.
Huh?
He's
Alright,
got little
well.
legs, but you know.
Cactus can be tall anyway.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. Well, the Soulmate isn't getting anything, but one of them is going to be bleeding now, so that's nice.
Okay. Damage and critical damage, and then bleeding. Bleeding, you say?
Yep, for the cacti.
Okay.
So, yep. Alright, and yep, that'll be my turn though. All 3 actions.
Okay. Apathetic functionary agent. Persistent bleed. That
Yeah,
doesn't happen until the end of their
twice,
turn. Thought. What'd you say, Morgan?
It's telling you what conditions are active.
Oh,
But
okay.
you have the same named agent. Whatever.
Whatever.
Apathetic and apathetic.
Oh, they're both apathetic. They don't really want to. They don't really want to be here today. You know.
There's an apathetic, and then there's just a pathetic functionary agent.
All right. This gonna. How dare you call me pathetic? And he's gonna run down here and he's gonna try to bash. You. You're recording everything. Stop that! He tries to knock the microphone out of your hand. Runs
I
forward.
did not even have you fill out a form to consent to being recorded.
He's gonna boost it. He's gonna try to bash the microphone out of your hand. Attacking the press. Sure, there's a law against that. Oh, he hits you with the boost. All right, so this is a D10 +4. 7 points of damage. Womp. Stride boost, smack. That's 3 actions. Choo-choo! Oh, yes. Also bleeding. And recovery check. Makes the recovery check. Okay, no longer bleeding. Okay. Now it's Juju's turn.
All right.
It is.
All right, we're gonna try to heal our friend over here. Some more. But I don't see the vitality thing to transfer.
Where is it on Foundry? I see this. Where's your... Isn't there
It
a...
should be under your armor class called
Yeah,
resources.
character sheet underneath armor class.
Armor
should be
class?
the-
Oh, right there. Vitality now, 18 out of 18. Okay, I see it. There's no button for it, right? It just shows what
Yeah,
it
there's no
is.
button.
That's fine.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just
Yeah,
do
you
like
type
jar.
/R space and then the number. If you have trigger throw, you can get it to
Oh, it's
have a
like
nice
/R
Alright, so-
12.
requires
like that.
installing
Right. Okay.
modules and stuff.
12.
I was just
Only
playing
takes
around
10.
with it. I was just playing around with it. Well, what do you
Well,
want to do?
how much is he down?
It's down 7.
Okay, I'll heal him 7.
You're down 8. Actually.
The kit is down 7.
Oh, Kit's down 7. Was
Talking
that here?
about Borak.
Oh,
No, I'm down 8. Kit's down. Kit has less hit points left than I do.
Oh, okay.
I would get Kit topped off before you heal me. I can
Hey,
take a couple hits.
You're taking the hits from the noticide assembler though. Or
Yeah,
simulator?
you're the front liner, so I'm gonna heal you for 8.
I'm not
Okay.
too afraid of this pathetic guy.
Well, I'm about to do something that is going to make Baylor laugh. So
oh.
So I heal him 8.
okay.
Okay. All right, you heal Borak for 8. All right, so that means that goes. Yep. There we go. All right. That's 1 action. You got 2 more.
Yep. I do.
You do.
You might want to get some distance from this notice site. If it has reach and you're in reach.
It does have reach.
It does.
It might decide that you look like a tasty snack.
It might.
Noise blast. Okay.
That
Well,
works too.
see this one has one of those legendary actions. It's
We
called
should trigger that.
Reactive Strike. Maybe you've heard of it. So it's going to try to.
Yeah, first time I ever heard of it. First time I ever saw it.
Yeah, it's you just don't see it very often.
Unfortunate. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah.
Oh.
So if he crits you, it actually interrupts your spell.
Yeah.
It's bad.
I
Alright.
realize that, but
Anyway.
he didn't. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know it existed on him at Borak at least. So I was going to be shooting it.
Nice.
ooh, there we go.
Ow. Why'd you do that? That hurts.
And the
It's a
other guy.
10-foot burst, so it hits both of them.
It's a what?
10-foot burst hits both of them.
Boo!
One of the best voice glances I've ever seen. Ah,
And they both
alright.
succeed. That's
Give
right.
it to you.
So they'll take half. Alright. I mean, that is what
That's
it is.
3 actions.
That is 3 actions. Alright, Borak, it's time to make me chuckle. What do you got?
Well, he just pulled the reaction, so I'm going full in.
Going all in, man.
What you haven't realized is I switched weapons. We'll do weakening shot
Mm-hmm.
on the big guy. We'll do enfeebled to hopefully make him hit worse.
No, come
Oh,
on.
this is gonna be ugly. This is gonna be ugly. 'Cause I think
Uh,
you can see what weapon I'm using.
I do. I see that D12 coming. Here they come.
And I'm gonna roll a 1, a 1, and a 2, you know?
There we go. Oh, a 12. Oh, there's a 1 and
And
2
a 2
and a
and a
12.
1.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. 30. That's rough. Okay. I don't want to click the buttons. There we go. Boom. 35 damage.
Oh, he's weak to electric.
Hmm. All right. Maybe he jiggles as it makes contact, as it hits him right in the center portion of it. It just floats back, boom, and then recenters itself. It looks like it's shuddering a little bit, but it looks like it's going to come in and get you good. All right, so that was you a weapon swap and a shot, or what did you do?
No, the weapon swap was before we got here.
Oh, okay. Then you weakenly shot, and then you aimed.
So now I'm going to shoot him again.
All right, shoot her, McGavin. What do you got? That's a miss. That's what that is.
Yep,
Is he
that is.
enfeebled or clumsy?
He is enfeebled 2.
What a jerk. Okay. Apathetic.
The pathetic one.
He's gonna slide past the cactus.
Ow, ow.
And he's going to boost and whack Juju. Oh, Juju.
I don't approve of this message.
Oh, it was so close. Like I was robbed. I was robbed.
Crit miss.
Okay, that's its turn. Kit, you got a pathetic guy up in your face.
I do, but instead I am going to target the assimilator, and I am doing the 2-action lead by example digital assessment.
Tell me about this. What does this do?
Okay. I get to make a recall knowledge check and make a strike. The strike will then impose a +1 AC to the target to any target that he is attacking or against his attacks for 1 round.
Wow.
So it will stack with the penalties that he's taking to hit and further protect us. And then he makes a saving throw if I hit. And if he fails it, he becomes glitching 1. Because I assume he has some sort of tech trait.
I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. So you gotta. So you. Okay. If the target has a tech trait.
It starts with a recall knowledge. That really doesn't matter. I'm not great at computers or whatever. But
yeah.
there you go.
Arcana, crafting.
I don't know anything about him. I'm just making up stuff for the news.
All right. Okay. All right. Yeah. You're right. You don't know what this thing is. At all.
Okay.
It's a
And then
syringe
I take my
arms.
shot. That is a hit.
All right. So then he makes the save. Does he make the save because you hit, or?
He makes the save if I hit. Yes.
Okay.
He has to try the save. Oh, pish posh. I was hoping to make him glitch. Okay, so he just takes a little bit of damage and that's it. And now he's immune to it for like the rest of the fight.
Oh, that's okay. This is why I don't see this very often. Okay. And why you get him is all the time.
Nobody ever takes Infosphere Director as the envoy ability because it's pretty much useless unless you're fighting weak robots.
Right. Okay.
Then as third action, I'm going to fire asset on this pathetic guy beside me. I don't see a point in a map attack against the nodosite, but this guy, yeah, maybe.
Maybe. Okay. All right. Nope.
No love. Okay. That's me.
All right. Notice side assimilator.
The penalty or the bonus to our ACs applies regardless. I don't have to hit him for that.
So is it
It's just
every? It doesn't matter who he hits. It's
doesn't matter who he targets. His attacks, the target gets a +1 AC.
Okay. Good. Because I was already gonna go for the person who decided not to move away. Because I'm here to infect as many as possible. So, Juju is snakes out at you, and it's gonna try and inject you with this stuff, cracking like a whip. Oh, I was so close to getting that crit. So close.
Because of the digital conversion.
Yeah. Well, no. No. Well, yes. Yeah. And the enfeebled. Alright, you take 15 points of damage. And Juju, I need you to make a fortitude save, please. That is a failure.
I have to keep it. I rolled a 9. I don't want to crit fail.
Okay. You are stupefied 1. And you are going to be infected with... You've been infected with the functionaries things. It's an ongoing thing for days to come. Within by day 4, you will be mind controlled. A mind controlled minion of Elovi. Plus, you'll be genetically mutated. Your ancestors of the Shirans would be horrified knowing that you would be akin to the swarm at that point. This is like the kind of like childhood story that Shiran would tell each other, and the lack of free will. This is like a total nightmare scenario for you. Anyway,
And on that happy note,
I'm gonna do a map attack on you. See if I can. Waken you. Probably can't take you down, but 18's pretty good. All right. Well. 14? You got left. Alright. I'm pretty satisfied with that. Okay, Benny. This thing's like whirling out, sinking those syringes right into Juju's carapace. What do you do?
Alright, well, I gotta target Juju here. Let's go over and do this. And then we'll go over and on Juju here. Because he's gonna need it. Transfer vitality. Bam. Drag that effect on yourself for electricity. And we will use another 10 on Juju.
Nice.
Thank you.
And then afterwards we will move over here. And then we will make a shot as my last action. I don't think this is going to do much for this robot, so I'll just attack the apathetic guy here. And that misses. Alright. That'll be it for my turn.
Okay. That was a pathetic strike against the pathetic guy. Speaking of the pathetic guy, he is going to... What's he gonna do? He's gonna. Well, he'll take a step here. He'll boost and try to womp this dragon boy. Now he's got flank going. Not with that. Moving on. Juju. You almost died. What Juju gonna
Almost
do?
only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades and atomic bombs.
Atomic bombs. Horseshoes and
All right,
hand
I
grenades.
get 4 vitality back in my network. I will heal myself for
Get yourself for what? For what?
I don't know. Step back.
all right. Use my vitality network, heal myself 10, and then yeah, I'm gonna try to take these 2 guys out. And I'm gonna try to cast another spell.
All right.
Transfer vitality. Do anything about your stupefied?
No.
What's that?
No. No. Does not do anything about
You're
the
healing
super.
mystic. Like, healing does remove some conditions.
Oh.
Can't remember if stupid. That's one of them.
Oh, I don't think so. Let's see. Let's have a look-see. Let's dig into it. The healing class features, healing. Wow.
Clumsy and enfeebled, but not stupefied.
Not on the list.
Blinded, clumsy, dazzled, deafened,
Deafened, enfeebled, and sickened.
enfeebled, and sickened.
See,
But
this
not
is,
stupefied.
this is just proof that you can't fix stupid.
Now you see that.
Anyway, I'm gonna try to cast a spell.
All right.
Does he have a reaction, or just let me cast a spell?
What are you casting? What are you casting there? I want to see what you're casting.
He doesn't know what he's casting.
He doesn't know. He's got to take his reaction first.
Well, I mean, you got to expend that stealth slot, right? You know.
Well, I will, but I'm telling you, I'm casting a spell.
All right, fine. Fine. Be that way. All right. I mean.
Not yet.
Yeah, but not crit. So spell still goes off.
Right.
Yeah. Hold on a second. Kit. When does that thing wear off that you did? Is it at the beginning of your turn, or?
I think it's it's back to his turn.
Okay. I don't think it's I don't think it's adding that in actually. So that is in fact a miss. So.
It is until the start of my next turn.
But just for funsies, let's see what you would have taken. 13. You wouldn't have gone down anyway. So. Who cares? That's all I care about. Put you in the dirt. All right. Fortitude save for this guy.
For both of them.
Okay.
Oh, he fails this time.
All right.
Fail.
They both
Hey,
fail.
can I get another good one? Decent.
Decent damage.
Ooh, the one that tried to beat you to death with his beat stick drops to the ground. Ah! Same deal as before, is bleeding out his eyes and ears. That is your turn. Borak.
Hang on. I gotta make a flat check.
Oh, do you?
Stupefied. I have to make a DC 6 flat check.
Oh, that's right. Watch you fail this. Oh no!
I will hero point that.
You can hero point that.
You can't hero point that? Why can't you?
You can. Yes, you can. It's a
Okay.
320.
You said you can't. I was like, why not?
No, I said you can.
Okay.
There we go.
There we go. Spell goes off. I'm done.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh.
Getting shot.
Flippity floppity. Oh, looks like we got a $5 donation. $5. Thank you. Thank you for blessing children in need. You magical person, whoever you are.
$5 will bring Juju back to life when he dies.
That's true. It's true. Or it's a bag of rerolls. One of the two. Like you could use one right now, Borak. Maybe.
Yeah, I'll do a reroll.
Yeah, do a reroll.
That's a little better.
Hey, worth it. For the children. For the children.
Oh, crap. Yeah.
9 points of damage. And they are, what, enfeebled still?
They were enfeebled to 1.
Enfeebled 1. But still enfeebled. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. You get one more action.
Like a second stroll. Since I'm pretty much acting as the front line. Ooh. That's
19 damage. Ah, it collapses. The shutters falls down. The various vials of liquid shatters. They hit the ground, pouring out on the marble floor. Meanwhile, Nima's still like pounding on the door, like, let me in! She's screaming. Oh, it's Kit's turn. Kit, you got this pathetic guy next to you.
Kit will spend his first action thanking the audience for their donation. And second and third action is going to be the 2-action get him on this pathetic guy. He's got it coming. He just needs to get put out of his misery.
Pisces in the Rain made the donation. Thank you, Pisces in the Rain. You've been lurking, it says. You're welcome to lurk here anytime.
Pisces is now officially the name of the weatherman that is on Packed World News.
Checking in with Pisces.
You can see Pisces in the rain, which is very odd for Akaton. This desert planet seeing rain as Starfinder agents murder locals in order to save a terrorist.
It's a reign of crime. That's what it is. Okay. Okay. Well, last functionary agent goes down. We'll cue the music to go off. All right. Nima doesn't even realize that you guys have dealt the final blow. She's still just pounding on the door. Then she finally like notices that the shooting has stopped. And she turns around. And the door opens. And she let's see here. She slumps down in relief that she is not going to be infected with anything. She's seen these things before, and she's tense and on edge. She has a conversation with somebody behind this door secures some funding, and she's willing to go back with you to the Slothscar Hills Lodge to deliver the intel and meet up with Boshek. Perhaps it was maybe some ransom on there or blackmail on that hard drive. Maybe who knows? Who knows what that was on that hard drive? Doesn't say. You'll never know what other crimes you have been accomplices to this day.
By the way, Ema, while we were breaking into your apartment, we did observe a action items list that said retrieve outfit for ceremony. Um, are you? What is the ceremony that you need an outfit for?
Her cheeks get a little redder than they already are. She's well, it's nothing. Maybe I'll tell you later.
You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. It's nothing. We will tell you later.
You guys travel back to the lodge, away from the neon lights of Maro, Monroe, and meow. Yes, you guys load up the pink bike onto the shuttle, along with the one that you got from Nima. There's a weeks later you'll see there's a reward out for that pink bike. It's not very much, but so she'd really like to have her pink bike back. Anyway, when you get return, she pulls out another hard drive and gives it to Sarmak to examine. When the Rust Race explored the wreck, we looted something. New tech, weapons, code, you name it. Well, except Gremick. He just got killed. Neiman gestures to the device. I thought it was a hard drive, but I was wrong. It's a piece of a being? A wreck has a dead first one bound to its Magitech systems. As best I can tell, she's something between a spirit, a starship, and something else. Whatever the first ones are exactly, I don't think they're from this reality. They're not compatible with it. It's like trying to take a three-dimensional being and shove it into a two-dimensional world. It just doesn't work. The first ones are somehow more than this reality can handle. They don't fit, but they're trying to anyway. Nima sighs. Look, the theoretical metaphysics and quantum whatever this is not my specialty. I'm a programmer, but as I understand it, Elovi is like the ghost of a dead alien possessing a starship. Almost like AI, but natural, sort of. And it's right here. And she taps the device that she has. It's a piece of her brain. She trails off, staring thoughtfully at the machine for a moment before rattling off further facts. Here's what I know. Elovi programmed the wreck of the Returned and its armies to destroy. And when they land on a planet, they purge it of all life. Then, once the planet is prepared, they seed it with artificial life like nodocytes. They use these robots as a loyal workforce, stripping the host planet of any resources and as an army to fight off any outside interference. Eventually, the first ones occupy the planet en masse before spreading to other planets and systems. But the timeline on this whole occupation thing is pretty iffy. Fortunately for us, the crash delayed Elovi's invasion. Even better, it clearly damaged her. I don't know thought processes? If I had my notes, I could show you more, but the point is, Elovi's purpose has changed since arrival. She wants Akaton's people to serve her rather than destroying us and building a new workforce. and she's forcing that service on anyone who resists through conversion. Why? She shrugs. She's got free will, so she could have just changed her mind. But if it was her whole goal, that's unlikely. Perhaps something happened in the starship she's bound to, if she's integrated with some level in its systems. And those systems are heavily damaged. Theoretically, that could damage her. And is this a change or a glitch? Or is this a directive from someone else? Someone trying to shape or divert our destruction? I don't know. But Elevai is really fixated on with the Rust race. Kivet, Tade, Boshek, me. She wants us specifically to serve her. And I don't get that. It serves no purpose, at least not logically. We're not special. We're mercenaries. Not even the best mercenaries. It's almost sentimental. Like she imprinted on us because we're like the first ones that she saw after the crash? Like a baby animal seeing its mother or something? Regardless, we mean something to her. Nima crosses her arms. I don't want to scare you, but Elavai is here to destroy us all. Every living thing in the Pack worlds. Fortunately, we have a piece of her mind. We can survive. And if we find the rest of this device that binds her to the ship, the mainframe, for lack of a better word, and destroy it, we can kill Elavai and stop this invasion before it gets ramped up. So, hurry up. Destroy her before she gets her shit together. Oh my gosh, they actually put that in there. Uh, Destroy her before she gets her shit together. Okay. With the information shared, she pulls just you guys off to the side, away from Sarmak and uh, Boshek, and says to you all, maybe this is like an exclusive, a one-on-one, maybe, or just whatever, private meeting. Maybe you can put this up on your subscriber-only channel there, Kit, and tells you taking down Elvi and our forces is a daunting task, but the Starfinder Society can succeed. We have to, for Akaton, for the Pack Worlds, for our reality, and for every reality the First Worlds will prey upon after us. We've got some tough days ahead, though, but Starfinders never give up. And I'm proud of agents like you that will get it done. And that is the end of Midnights in Maro.
We cramped a lot of information. Okay.
There is on the Chronicle sheet. You get some of those sweet, sweet hover zooms, as they're called, those skates. They miniaturize hover bike technology attached to the bottom of a pair of shoes. Providing extra momentum and sudden movements, you get a +1 bonus to acrobatics checks when activated. A pair of wheel-like magnetic resonance devices extend from the shoes and propel the wearer off the ground. So once per hour, as a one action, you push away from the ground and immediately you push away from the ground and immediately step. For 1 minute, you get a +5 status bonus to your speed, and your land speed gains the hover trait. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
There's a boon. You save Nima from becoming a mindless servant of the wreck of the Return, and in return, she shares schematics for her hover zooms, which required years of technological knowledge gleaned from the hover device. That's it. Oh, wait, okay. So this is just basic saying you can purchase the item that you have on the sheet. That's the boon, I guess. That's a weird thing, I guess, but whatever. So you can buy the hover zooms. They're 515 credits if you want them.
We transfer a news flash that reporter steals big Zoom bike.
Yes, you did.
I regularly run little special vignettes where I'm like, a reward has been offered for this bicycle. If you've seen this bicycle, like while I'm there with it,
It's like in the background.
Please contact this girl so that she can have it back.
you go to secure an interview with the girl. Ah, great, love it. All right. Let me see here. I think so. Next month, I think for Starfinder, they only have. What do we got here? I'm gonna look. Check.
120.
I think there's only one because 19 was that came in late, so I think there's only 20 for next
Right.
month.
Right. Okay. So the next one will be the 17th. Looks like. So we got a couple weeks, 3 weeks until more Starfinder. So that means it is Pathfinder for the next two as I continue my journey of finishing off season 4 of Pathfinder. I don't know. I'll tell you what. After I get done with Pathfinder, the live streams of season 4 stuff, I don't know. I'd like to see if there was a way we could do maybe maybe Guilt of the Grave World or something. That would be cool.
That'd be way fun.
Yeah. I don't know about that other one. What's the one? The Murder in Metal City.
Murder in Metal City.
I don't. I've heard. I haven't played it. I haven't even read it. I've opened the box because I have the physical version and the PDFs. But I've heard a lot from people that it can get bogged down in the mystery portion of it. So um, I don't know. I don't. I mean, for an AP, it doesn't matter. You can take a while, right? It just is what it is. But you know, I don't know. We'll give it a try. See what happens. I have to find some people. Maybe you guys know some people that might want to play that. I don't know. We'll find out. So until next time, thank you again to who was it again? Pisces in the Rain for the donation to Extra Life. Thank you all for watching. And if you haven't liked, comment, subscribed, please go do all those things. It helps me out just a smidge. So I'd appreciate if you did. And I guess that's that. So say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Doodles.
This was Kit Valros from Packed World News.